Hey folks, we're back and it's time for Karla's Corner. I'm using my radio voice today. I don't know what, like I want to do a DJ thing. Good morning. Are you out there? Chopper Dan, tell us. I'm sorry. I don't know. I told you I'm in a mood today.
I'm shocked you don't have a podcast on top of your show.
Anyhow, here we go. Here is Karla. Let me just turn it over.
I don't love this lighting today.
Why? What's wrong with the lighting? What's wrong?
I don't love it.
Josh, she doesn't love it.
It makes my eyeballs look really dark and my eyebrows.
We have a dark eyeball problem here, folks. Get the people in here. Dark eyeball
and you
problem.
look red.
I do. I look red. What's with that, Josh?
Oh, see, when you lean back, it looks good.
Oh, so I got it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, maybe I'm not leaning back far enough.
There we go. Let's do that.
No, it's all the same. Okay.
Go. What's up? How are you? It's been a while.
It's been a week.
Well, that's a while. What constitutes a while? That's an open-ended thing. It's been a while. How are you?
It's like over yonder.
Yes. Where are you going over yonder?
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
And I love reckon. I reckon I'll do this.
Reckon?
Oh, no. I don't want to get...
Are we getting into a southern slang thing?
No. Okay, you want to?
No.
Okay, because anyhow, I don't want to get personal, but my dad, oh my God, growing up with him, it was awesome. There was 5 of us kids.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you do now. And do you know what 5 kids equal as a group? You know what that.
Never had
you know what?
I'm an only child.
I know you're an only child. Don't think we can't tell. Anyhow, do you know what 5 kids equal?
A herd?
In the South? No, Ewans.
What?
Ewans kids. If I grew up, Ewans
I thought you were
kids.
from up north.
Okay, you want to go there?
No, not really.
No, but you said that. I grew up in a very southern home in, I'll say it, New Jersey. My dad is from the mountains of North Carolina, and my family in North Carolina, they laugh at me when I tell them I live in the North Georgia mountains. They're from the mountains up around Grandfather Mountain. We'll use that. Linville, Banner Elk, if you've gone skiing up there. So my dad is raised really in the country. I know all the stories about first shoes, all the above, walking to school, the country, okay? So anyhow, I grew up, my mom and dad are from the South, born and raised. I grew up in a southern home. So when we went inside, we were sitting down at the kitchen table. My dad put his peanuts in his RC Cola or Pepsi. He had buttermilk, cornbread, broke up his cornbread. But you want to go Southern? You cannot win. You can't win that test with me. Although people say, I thought you grew up. I did. But when we went in the door, while the Italians were saying Prince Spaghetti Day, because I grew up next to a family, and I'll put the name out there, they don't care. Their names were Nicolosi. Our yard was here, and their yard, Nicolosi, and he was from Sicily, the whole family, right?
I'd be going to their house to eat.
We did. No, we did. Mrs. Nicolosi. Oh, yeah, that's where I learned about artichokes, pastas. Oh, God, yes. Raviolis. You got it. You hit the nail on the head.
We go there.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some buttermilk and cornbread, but there's something said with some real
So what I'm saying
food.
is when the other kids went home and from the Northeast, we went into a Southern home.
Well, I don't have time to find out how you ended up in New Jersey, but...
yeah, you want to hear that story?
No, we have way too much stuff.
Next week?
Way too much. Apple blossom
next week. You're going to say, how did you end up in New Jersey?
We'll
go
too
there.
Much.
All right, moving right along.
Do a podcast on that. I'm telling you, I'm going to get you doing podcasts. I've decided.
Moving right along.
Anyway, so we have so many things coming up the next few weeks in Ellijay. It is just crazy. There's so much stuff happening. If you can't find something to do, you obviously are not looking. So.
And how about this weather? Yesterday, oh my God.
We've had some great weather. We're going to have a little bit of rain on Friday, and then it's going to, here's your weather
Who told
forecast.
you to come in to do a weather forecast?
Sorry, we're going to have a little bit of rain on Friday, and then it's going to be a beautiful weekend in the North Georgia mountains. And then starting sometime maybe midweek next week, we might have some scattered precipitation. Don't know. Forecast's a little far out to make those predictions at this point.
Yeah, we're not doing the 5-day forecast. Let's stay focused on all the crazy things going on in LJ.
Okay, so this weekend... We have the Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Festival.
Got that.
Starts on Friday, and it happens on Saturday as well at the Civic Center here in Ellijay. Great event. Last year was the first year of that event, and well received. They had, I think, about 1,800 to 2,000 people come. They have different classes. They have different sewing and needle, like yarn and crochet and different products.
Do they have like classes where I can learn to knit?
Yes.
Because I think that would be good to relieve my stress. I should get.
I know a lot of
You
people
think I
that do
should-
it. They just make the longest scarves of their lives and just keep. You could start making like
Like you go like this, and then you go
You can make like some patriotic scarves to give as gifts to people.
red, white, and blue flags.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Okay.
some Fetch Your News ones.
Yeah, I
blue
know.
and yellow.
I'm looking for something. Bring the stress.
You know, you can do that at any time at Strings and Stitches. They do yarn.
Anytime?
They'll teach.
I don't
you.
have to wait for this. Just anytime.
Yeah, they do it at their shop.
All right, moving right along. I
Anyway,
like that.
so Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Festival. You can find information on that event on our website.
Could you see me
or-
sitting here talking and doing the show and crocheting
Yes.
at the same? You can.
Yes.
Sorry, I know I interrupted. Go.
I see you more as a knitting, not a crochet.
I got the knit. That's the one where you got to go like this and you got to pull it
I
through.
have no idea. I can't do either one.
Yeah, I got it.
So, you can find information on that on Facebook, on their Facebook page. They have a Facebook event. It's also on our website. We also have this weekend is the Earth Day celebration. Keep Gilmer Beautiful, in conjunction with our farmers market, which will kick off this weekend, is having their Earth Day celebration. Help keep Gilmer Beautiful, and trash collections and recycling programs and all kinds of fun things happening. We have information on that on our website and on our bulletin board at the office, as well as they have information on Facebook. Also this weekend, I'm just doing a little plug because some of our businesses are participating in this event, but I'm all about supporting some surrounding areas if I can. We have the Trout Festival is this weekend in Blue Ridge, so I wanted to plug that as well. And then we have the Community Spring Chorus Concert at Gilmer Arts at the Playhouse this weekend as well. And World Tai Chi Day this Saturday at Hartchan. It's no charge to come to that. It's in celebration of World Tai Chi Day. You can come to Hartchan, which is located off White Path, and do some Tai Chi. We have information on our website about that as well, and in our lobby.
World Tai Chi Day.
It's
I
World
just had
Tai
to run
Chi
it.
and something else, but I never can say it correctly. I have to get Pam Fox to say it for me because I
Okay.
can't do it. Anyway, so that's this weekend. Just some of the things. You still got the live music at the vineyards. You've got, we're getting into warmer weather, so you can go hiking. There's plenty of activities to do.
A lot of outdoor things. Although year round you can do outdoor things in North Georgia, but we're getting into the season where it's enjoyable because I am sitting outside at nights now enjoying that weather.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things where you can do that, the vineyards or whatever it may be, outdoor activities that are really enjoyable right now in this
We
weather.
had our business connections last week at Ott Farms, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, it was just a gorgeous evening at their vineyards. It was beautiful. So that's this weekend, this hot, crazy weekend of things to do. And then next weekend, we have a hot, crazy weekend of things to do. So I wanted to go ahead and plug some of that stuff. So next weekend is our Georgia Apple Blossom Festival. We will have Fetch Your News there set up. You can come check
I better be in
them
the same
out.
spot.
Same spot.
You know
It's
how
on
I
the
am
map.
about
Yep,
that, right?
Same, already on the map. Got it done.
Thank you.
And right across from you guys, I have a pet portrait painter.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
I could bring my pooch down.
Yes.
Will he do one with me and my widow pooch?
Probably.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, she's local, and I'm so excited to have her here.
That would be a family portrait. I got to bring my two pooches down.
Yes! Lisa would love a picture of a portrait of you and her and the dogs.
Oh God, a family shot. Yeah.
You would be like man of the year if you did that for
Right
her.
across from me, right?
Yeah.
So what that means is all the pooches that we love so much will have water. They could stop by our little tent, get them some water, get them a dog treat, and then go straight across, and we can watch them pose for their pet portrait.
Yeah.
But then again, we also have the cotton candy, peanuts,
All the goodies.
Albert will be there with
Yep.
his 9 different flavors. And I don't know this, folks, but don't get shocked if Albert has created a flavor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? You know Albert. Boiled everything, and it's great. It's a great festival.
I wanted to mention, so also along with the Apple Blossom Festival, we have the Gilmer Christian Learning Center's Run for the Sun. It's a 5K. It happens that Saturday morning of the Apple Blossom Festival. And then also there'll be a car show in conjunction with the festival, not at the same location of the festival, but there is a car show happening as well. That is also Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Oh, yes, I know. Go ahead.
If you got to run a festival, do it Cinco de Mayo weekend so you can get margaritas.
I know. I get it.
Best weekend. So also that weekend is the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So there'll be several Kentucky Derby parties.
What's the drink? Is it called mint juleps? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Is it? You don't know?
I have a very specific, like, margaritas, wine. Margaritas,
Yeah,
wine.
I get it. Okay, go ahead.
So, I know Fan and Goat Vineyards is doing a Kentucky Derby party that weekend, and several other people are doing Kentucky Derby parties that weekend. And I think I've hit my whole list here. Yeah, that's my whole list, I think, for the next 2 weeks.
Well, I've waited because I
wouldn't
want
be
to
shocked
make
if I missed something because there is a lot going on.
Hey, folks out there that are listening, and if you're going to be at the festival, I'm in the market for a new birdhouse. Now, not just any birdhouse. Don't take that wrong. My birdhouse, it's a very sad story, was damaged in the storm. And it's not covered under my homeowner's insurance, obviously.
Jesus.
Let me finish. It's important to me. You will get to the age one day where you want to sit on the porch and watch the birds.
Gonna have to say a prayer for you.
Okay? I'm there. Whether you like it or not, I'm there. And I'm enjoying this part of life. And I like watching the redbirds. And this week I had a bluebird also. And what was the bluebird? My bluebird of happiness showed up. And
You know bluebirds have to have specific birdhouses.
That's why I said not just any birdhouse. Did you hear that? Were you paying attention?
Okay.
That being said,
You could go to the farmer's market this weekend.
can I finish? I want the viewers to know. So anyhow, my birdhouse was damaged in the storm. And you know, I had the most beautiful bluebird and I got the most beautiful redbirds. Let me say out there for all the
Cardinals?
let's get boring.
Cardinals. Redbirds are called cardinals.
All right, okay. For all you bird watchers, I had a yellow bird the other day. What is that called?
A goldfinch.
Oh, cool. Anyhow,
Aren't you curious how I know all this?
no, not at
Okay.
all. I'm not even
like
the
how I
least.
feel about how
I
you
am not
feel.
even the least bit interested. How do you know about all this, Carlos? Seems like you're wanting me to ask.
My grandparents were bird watchers, so I grew up learning about birds.
So where did you just put me? Okay, anyhow, getting back. So I've had hey, out there, are you feeling the same way? The most beautiful birds are out this spring, are they not? But I'm in the market for a birdhouse, not just any birdhouse. Come to my tent there at fetchernews.com during the festival, or contact the show and let me know if you have that birdhouse that you want me to have. I had to do it, Karla.
Well, I have one vendor, Dover Birdhouses. He's been there for years, and he has these gorgeous birdhouses.
Where's it at?
He's further up the hill from you, and but I don't know if they're like for bluebirds because those are very like raw. Like, what kind of bluebird is this? Because the bluebird is not just is it a blue jay, or is it a robin, or is it a?
Listen, I just want a birdhouse right now.
Okay.
I did not want to take up too much time.
Because finches like very different birdhouses from other birds.
Listen,
I think you need an array of birdhouses if you're going to get into this bird watching thing for real. I think we should get there's a name for it. Hey Siri, what is someone called that studies birds?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is someone called that studies birds.
It's that word.
Check it out.
I can't say that word. An ornithologist?
That's on you. Folks,
Ornithology is the branch
Part-
of
part-
zoology that
part of,
concerns studying birds.
part of my doctor's recommendations is for me to have things that bring down stress level. And my
You
birdhouse
need a
is
fidget
important.
spinner.
I've got a fidget spinner. I've got two. I can do two hands just like this.
Oh.
I can double fidget. You've never. Is that the first time you've ever heard that? I'm a double fidget spinner.
I believe that.
Anyhow, that's what I can't even do a fidget spinner because I take everything to the extreme. Everything. I don't know why.
If you like flowers and birds, now is the time to come to the North Georgia mountains because there are beautiful flowers blooming right now.
Absolutely beautiful.
Azaleas, irises, everything's blooming.
But I
right
got
now.
one fidget
Roses.
spinner and I go like this, but then I say that's not enough. I can't be satisfied. So I get another one. Anyhow, I just had to say that.
I got my dog a fidget spinner.
Could you explain? Yeah, we'd like to hear that.
I went to a pet store, a local pet store.
Are you about to tell this audience and me at the same time there's such thing as a dog fidget spinner?
Yeah, I went to a local pet store and they had them on clearance and it's like this big and it's a like rubber fidget spinner. It doesn't like spin within itself, but like if you put it on the floor, it'll spin on the floor. Yeah, it's just a chew
And
toy.
the dogs love it.
But it's like a fidget spinner.
Get it. Okay, we're not far. We've got that 5-minute window, so let's make sure we cover whatever's left here that you wanted to say. We got a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
What else you got?
I went over everything.
You did?
I think.
How did you cover everything that quickly?
I mean, I'm pretty. I'd like to say I'm pretty organized. I'm not very organized.
All right, folks. Before we close, let me show this, and we'll come.
Let's see if we're forgetting anything.
Back in just a second. If you want to find out more information or get an opportunity to look further into some of the things we discussed this morning, you can find everything on GilmerChamber.com. You can see the website right there, GilmerChamber.com. It's that easy. And up in the corner, you will see the calendar of events, which we say click right here. And when you do, there are all the categories and the options of things going on. You can go directly there. And if for some reason you can't find what you're looking for, the phone number is very boldly at the top, 706-635-7400. You can call them or contact us right there, send them a message. So everything we talk about is right there on the website. Also, if you're traveling north and you just want to be spontaneous and travel up from Atlanta or wherever you're coming from and say, hey, I'm going to find out what's going on when I get there, you can always stop at our Welcome Center at 515 on the northbound side. The big green sign that says Gilmer Chamber Welcome Center. You can stop in there. They'll be glad to help you. They have plenty of information. And then if you're downtown at the square, in Ellijay, Georgia, right downtown on the square, you'll find our downtown Gilmer Chamber Welcome Center for you right there. So if you're down there enjoying one of our restaurants or shops and you want to see what's going on and where the winery is that you're looking for, you can go into that Gilmer Chamber Welcome Center. Did we do okay on that? That was pretty good?
I think. I mean, I'm not seeing anything I didn't cover in my list here. So.
Didn't see anything. So everything's good. How's all the kids are all back in school. Spring breaks are over everywhere.
Yeah, we're just.
That was a
ready.
big.
I guess one of my daughters is her cheerleading group has got a bid for Disney to go to Summit, which is a huge cheerleading competition that they have to be invited to. So we are fundraising like crazy for that to get ready for it. Soccer season's full swing. So yeah, lots of stuff going on.
And then soon, folks, we've got a lot of summer programs because
Yeah.
I think what we need to next week, even getting up.
Can't do
Josh
everything
also,
next week.
yeah, huh?
We can't do everything next
No,
week.
but I think we should start and at least start getting our information assembled on the websites, Fetch Your News, because there are awesome summer camps that are offered. Awesome camps. We need to get all of our camps, Josh.
Gilmore Arts already has their summer camps.
There
posted.
are great, wait for it, great reading programs at our Gilmer County Library, right?
Yep.
And you know, last time you and I were together, we were at the Gilmer County Library. Now, you know, it doesn't take anything that big to mesmerize me. I can get mesmerized by the simplest thing. You ready? Have you stood at the Gilmer County Library and watched the 3D printer?
Yes, my daughter has a Pokemon from the 3D printer. She got it for doing that summer reading program that one year.
Okay, so on the front counter of the Gilmer Library, they're getting a bigger one. He told me they're getting. What's the young man's
For
name?
the sacrifice of the laminating machine.
Sacrifice of the laminating.
Yeah, they don't have a laminator anymore.
Huh? Heath, right? Mm-hmm. He's the librarian. Mm-hmm. What's his last name?
Lee.
Heath Lee. You know, that is a struggle for me.
How is that a struggle?
Not Heath Lee, saying librarian. That's a struggle for me. Anyhow, so we're at the library, right? So we get done with the show, which I just enjoyed it so much. And
Because you don't get out much.
No, I don't get out much, but the community spaces that people I don't know are aware of that the library has available. The one where we did the show is a nice one, and now the new one downstairs. You could put what? Could you put 150 people down there? Maybe
I don't know. We're having our business connection in a few months down there.
There you go, and you'll see, right? So anyhow, we come out, and he said, "Hey, I want to show you the 3D printer." So I go up front, and he makes a turtle or something, and I just sit there like amazed.
Yeah, it like kind of spins.
Yes, I was just like, oh my God, that's unreal. Anyhow, folks, I'm your host, BKP, and this is Karla's Korner. Check it out on our Facebook, our YouTube channel. Check it out on our YouTube channel, FYN TV, Fetch Your News YouTube. Click on playlist, and you'll find all the playlists, and you'll find Karla's Korner. You can watch this one, share it with all your friends. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
We done?
Yeah. You
headed to the office?
Mm-hmm.
Got a big day?
Yep.
Got a lot going on, so she has a big day. We'll be back right after this, folks, and I just wonder what we may talk about. How about that? We're out.